Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ramsha and today we're doing something completely different. I recently visited Toronto and it was one heck of a food trip. We don't have many halal options for when it comes to dining out. Literally, this foodie was very happy to rekindle her love for halal restaurants in Toronto. So in today's video, I will be sharing some of the halal restaurants that I visited in Toronto, whose food I liked, whose food I didn't like, and which restaurant had patio. So let's begin. So when my family immigrated to Canada a long time ago, we didn't have many Pakistani restaurants around the area where we lived. But one of the gems that we found was Tandoori style. They have hands down the best chicken seekh kebab in the world. And if you haven't tried it, you are missing out. They are the best. You can eat their chicken seekh kebabs every other day and still you would want to go back for more. Also their chana masala is so give Tandoori style a shot for their chicken seekh kebabs and chana masala, you would not be disappointed. If you love Afghani food, Bamiyan kebab is the place. The Milton location, because some of the locations have different owners, so the taste differs. We prefer the Milton location because the food tastes like authentic Afghani food. So they have a variety of dishes. They have chicken and different meat kebabs. They have salad, they have fish dishes. Each dinner plate includes your choice of kebabs. So I chose the tandoori chicken kebab. It also includes rice, salad and naan. They also offer a variety of wraps and drinks, including mango smoothie, which is what I get almost every time I visit. So this was the first time I visited this place. We got the chicken biryani with a medium spice level, which was a big mistake because the biryani turned out to be bland, and being desi, we like the kick of the masala, which it lacked. So the biryani was okay. They have several options in terms of spice intensity. If I ever were to visit student biryani again, I would definitely pick the spicy option for sure. Especially if you like spicy food, go for the spicy option. So if you have a favorite place where you love to go specifically for biryani, please leave it in the comment section below. I would love to visit. So this place is also one of the ones that we discovered when we initially moved to Canada, and what we loved about this place was their specifically chicken wrap, and I believe it has to do with their secret sauce. I would love to learn more about what is included in the sauce, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't share that with us. But the sauce combined with chicken and salad and wrapped using a naan, it is so yummy-licious. But I have to warn you, it is a wrap that you can enjoy once in a while, not that often. So another place that I visited was the very hyped up Prata wali gali, introduced to me by my sister who really wanted to go visit this place. So we did, and we ordered number 14, 17 and 25. So the Prata wali gali is an Indian restaurant that serves parathas, as the name suggests. There were so many options that it was really hard and a challenge for us to figure out what to order. But as I mentioned already, we ordered number 14, 17 and 25. So number 14 is the Jugaadi paratha. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. It is essentially a mixture of potato, mint, onion and sprinkle of Indian spices. So number 17 is Phool Lagi Si Gobi Wala. I hope I pronounced it right this time. But the paratha is made up of crushed cauliflower with Indian spices. And lastly, we order number 25, which is Lucknowi Andas. So it is made up of cottage cheese, onion, cauliflower, potato with Indian spices. So all the parathas were thin and crispy with the right amount of mixture, and I would also recommend for you to try number 14. I also tried the lassi, which I wasn't a big fan of. It just didn't taste right to me, and I have tried better. Like I said, they have so many options, so it is definitely a trial and error process to eventually pinning down your favorites. Chinese, anyone? So we're still on the mission to find the halal Hakka Chinese restaurant. We visited a new restaurant called Hakka Club, which was a completely unplanned stop and a quick one. We just ordered soup. So they have both veggie and non-veggie options available when it comes to soup. We ordered the hot and sour soup, which we initially thought was veggie because the chicken tasted weird. It turns out what we thought was chicken was in fact tofu, and the chicken was very finely shredded, so much so that I couldn't taste it. We also ordered the sweet corn chicken soup, which is absolutely my favorite since I was a little girl. I have very fond memories associated with it. Both the soups were very warm and rich and gratifying. And they have a very small cozy patio. It was slightly windy but a nice day nonetheless, so having soup in a humid Ontario summer is not as bad as it sounds. So the second Hakka Chinese restaurant we visited was Hot and Sour. It is our go-to Chinese restaurant. We got the chicken and corn soup. It was warm and rich and delicious. We also got the dragon crispy chicken, which I paired with chicken egg fried rice, as well as their chicken chow mein, and it paired well. The dragon crispy chicken added more flavor to the rice and the noodles. So yes, we also got the regular fried rice with chicken and chicken Hakka chow mein, whose noodles I thought were very thin. I prefer thick noodles. Oh yes, we also got the chicken chili with gravy or something similar. I can't quite remember the name. I didn't try it, but I heard it was not that good. Speaking of good, the really nice thing about Hot and Sour is that they have protein substitution for vegetarian, or if you prefer a different protein for a specific dish, you have the option to replace your protein. Now I need your help. If you know of a Chinese Hakka restaurant which is halal as well and you love their food, please leave it in the comment section down below. We are looking for the halal Hakka Chinese restaurant in Toronto, so please comment. We discovered Karachi boys, I believe last year, and with this we discovered our favorite karahi place. They serve the authentic Pakistani karahi according to my mom, and they're usually very busy, so this time around we had to wait for about 1 hour to get a seat because they have a patio as well, which we didn't mind waiting because let me tell you guys, this lockdown has brought the desi out of desis. We saw people sitting on the grass with their car trunks open and having a mini picnic at night, which is definitely not the norm in Toronto as far as I'm aware. The at the night part, that's what I'm talking about specifically. So yeah, these people were eating and chatting and having a really good time at night, and according to my mom, it was a totally Pakistani ambience. Super cool. Anyways, after waiting for about an hour, we decided to switch things up a bit and order a different karahi than our usual, which is the K-Boys chicken karahi. It is a traditional Lahori style karahi made with yogurt, tomatoes and fresh spices. This time we opted for Jersey karahi, which is a special karahi from the northern areas of Pakistan. It is made with black pepper, whole tomatoes, whole green chilies, dry masala, and with a medium spice level. So you order karahi based on weight. You can order 1/2 kg or 1 kg karahi. We ordered the 1/2 kg for 4 people and it was just the right amount. There were no leftovers. It was a nice karahi. It had flavor. I felt that they used yogurt or butter to make this karahi as well, but I still prefer the K-Boys chicken karahi, which is tomato based. This evening or rather night, because it was quite late, will always be memorable for us because we found so many things. One of them, as I mentioned earlier, we had the Pakistani ambience. So while we were waiting, we saw this elderly gentleman stop his car close to us and he started selling mangoes. So each crate included 6 mangoes. He told us it was $25, which is a little expensive. What took me by surprise, and a pleasant surprise, was that he was selling jamun. They have jamun. Now, I didn't think I could find jamun in Canada. Where did they come from? Is this something new, or I was living under a rock this whole entire time? But yeah, so I found jamun. When we asked him how much he was selling one basket of jamuns for, he said $26, and he mentioned that the bazaar sells them for $30. So what bazaar is it that is selling these jamuns? Please tell me. Comment down below. I don't even know how or what they taste like anymore. The last time I tasted them was when I was a kid. So please do comment down below. Greatly appreciated. If you do go to Karahi Boys and you do see this van or a car selling mangoes or jamun, please do support them. Okay, so if you are in the mood for a quick snack, Ye Cheese is the place to go. They have sandwiches, nachos, burgers, chaats, and a variety of fries and Pakistani ice cream like kulfi. In my opinion, what makes them unique is their Pakistani bun kebab, which they say is their Karachi version of bun kebab. So this one is made up of thick veggie potato patty, sauce, buns, and a sprinkle of onions. Usually a bun kebab also includes an egg, but this one doesn't. I have to warn you though, it is on the spicy end. Not searing, burning your tongue off spicy, but you could definitely feel the tingling on your tongue. Also, the ratio between the patty and the rest of the ingredients is very off. All I could taste was the veggie patty, which was absolutely delicious, but I just found myself wishing that there was a balance of each component that makes a bun kebab. It is definitely worth a try every now and then, especially if you want to switch from the conventional Western fast food burgers, or if you're a vegetarian or prefer vegetarian options. Definitely visit this place, J Cheese, for their veggie bun kebab. Unfortunately, they do not have a non-veg option for their bun kebab. Do you have a go-to place for a bun kebab? Please leave it in the comments below. I forgot about this bakery. If you miss Pakistani baked goods, this place is a go-to. They have sweets like mithai, cakes, cream rolls, and savory goods as well. Like this chicken patty. I love how crispy and soft it is, but the lack of filling is hardly satisfying. On the other hand, my favorite snack is this cream roll. It has the right amount of filling and is not overly sweet. And regardless of which one you get, they all taste the same. Super scrumptious. Okay, so all of a sudden it got really dark. On to desserts. I am so glad to have heard of this place, D-Spot, which serves the most unhealthy desserts, from ice creams paired with a waffle, pancakes, crepes, which not only satisfies the sweet tooth, but is also halal. Amazing, right? I didn't think I would come across a place like this in Toronto. I have tried the hot chocolate, which was a very nice, warm, rich drink. It was a bit sweeter than I like, but nonetheless, it was a nice drink. A while ago, I also tried their strawberry ice cream with waffle. It was amazing, incredible. It had cheesecake. The strawberry ice cream had the strawberry chunks in it, which is what I love about strawberry ice cream. I don't like it without the strawberry chunks, so it added a nice layer of texture. And the waffle was nice. Unfortunately, it got soggy because I put it at the back of the fridge, so the crispiness was not there, but that's my fault, it's not on them. What I've noticed is that they have big portions which can easily feed 2 people, and their desserts are on the sweeter end. They have many options for desserts, and they even have savory options, so it's definitely worth a try. So the Crotchet point was another place my sister really wanted to visit. So we did go and we ordered the chicken peshavari karahi. It is actually chicken pieces which is cooked on high flame with salt and black pepper, freshly diced tomatoes and green chilies. Again, just like the karahi boys, we have to place order by weight. With this karahi, we felt that the chicken was undercooked. So we called them back and told them our concern, and they asked us to come back. So we did go back the next day and we sat outside on their patio. We still felt that the chicken karahi was undercooked, but the masala was really good, like really delicious, and the naans were fresh. When the waitress came by to ask how our karahi was, we told her it was undercooked, and she informed us that we were the first customer they had that complained about their karahi being or their chicken being undercooked, and suggested for us to go for the boneless option. This is the hilarious thing, and this happened to us twice on this trip. The other one was not food related. With this one, what happened was that the people behind us was telling a waitress about how they were disappointed by one of the karahis they ordered. It felt like they took it out of the fridge and just made it in a hurry. Everything else was fine beside this one karahi. But seriously guys, do visit them. They have so many options. Their karahi is delicious, it has flavor, and it is definitely worth a try. On to another restaurant with a patio. So this one is called Larachi by Numan Ijaz, and if you don't know who Numan Ijaz is, he's an exceptional actor in Pakistan, and I believe he's also Canadian, but he opened a restaurant in Ontario, and we decided to go and try out their food. So the biryani we ordered was really nice. I definitely loved it. It was chicken biryani, but the people around me were not a fan of it. But I loved it. I loved the taste of it. However, I was not a fan of their chicken wings. The sauce had a unique taste, a very unfamiliar taste, and I didn't like it. The karahi, the golgappas and fries were very appetizing. The naans were very fresh. I also ordered a tea, and the tea was very warm. I didn't add any extra sugar, but the tea does include sugar in it, so it was on the sweeter side than I prefer, but nonetheless it was a nice cap to early dinner, late lunch that we had at Larachi. Okay, so that was all for my food tour in Toronto. I hope you found some new halal restaurants to go and visit. If you liked this video, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. With that, I will see you guys in my next video.